so much. Yes, I am happy to be here.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Very nice. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nasta'in ala mulki yawmiddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin. Sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. The Honorable Slogan for Alabama University, and all my respect, all teachers and Pati and all staff administration and all my students and Pati here. Today, I very nice because Miss Lena here is loving. I'm here and I speak welcome to Miss Lena.
Thank you.
Pati is Islamic High School in Pati. I hope all teachers, Miss Lauren, be happy and at home here.
Yes, betul.
I'm glad to go meet her because for next 3 days we study English for real because she is a native speaker from America. And for Miss Lauren, please invite and talking everyone, every student, every teacher, every staff to speak English and answer with English too, not Indonesian English. For them, I hope my students can speak English well as Miss Lauren. And like a baby, the more often speak, he will be and he will be and able to can speak quickly, like a baby. more speak more quickly. This my speech is enough. Once again, thank you for Miss Lauren. Welcome to Pati. My student happy and student English really. I'm sorry, excuse me if my speech is in error. But
It's very good.
there's not easy to speak English for the teachers. But I'm sure this is a good start. This is a good start.
Yeah.
This is a good start off and continues to be on the start.
Yeah. 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 Good morning. My name is Lauren Vickers, and I'm so thankful to be here this morning and for this week in order to celebrate Mandupa American native speaker course. You might have guessed, I am your native speaker from America. So, hello. For the past 2 years, I have lived in Bandung and have been learning Bahasa Indonesia. First, I learned at a private language school, and then I transferred to UPI, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Even though my second year of language is coming to an end, I consider my journey to learning language and culture just beginning. Will there ever be an end to learning language? Probably not. How could there be an end to discovering the beauty of Indonesia, the beauty of the people and your culture? Yeah. Yesterday, I traveled here from Bandung by car, train, plane, just to be with you. Why, you might ask, right? Yeah. Okay. Why did I come all this way? Well, I believe in each one of you. I believe that you were created with a beautiful purpose. I believe in your future and the impact that you will have in this community and all of Indonesia. And I believe that the world is a better place because each one of you are here. I know that the faculty and staff believe this too. Yeah. As a teacher and a fellow learner, I believe education is one of the only things that no one can take from you. Think about that for a second. No one can take away your education. Whatever you've learned, it's yours. I think that's pretty cool. Well, wait, maybe there is one person that can have an effect on your education. Okay, let me tell you a story. It's a true story about a little girl who kind of got in her own way. For the first few years of school, she watched as her classmates were reading books and enjoying reading. Her classmates were able to read lots of books. They were able to read aloud in class without making mistakes. They were able to be in special clubs because they could read well. And they were able to make good grades on reading tests. But the little girl, she struggled. She struggled to read on her grade level. She struggled to read the same books over and over and over again. She was also very embarrassed because she needed extra help. And she was easily frustrated, maybe even mad at times. She also had a negative attitude towards herself and reading. Then she started class 4, yeah? She started 4th grade. And she had a teacher who noticed her negative attitude. And this teacher wanted to help her. But first, she had to work on her attitude. So they needed to begin with her confidence. Maybe the little girl needed a change of her perspective, how she saw herself and her challenges. Then after that, they could actually work on her problems with letters, sounds, and reading. You could say that the little girl was standing in her own way, blocking her education. Sure, she had real challenges. She had real difficulties with reading. But she wasn't helping herself either with her attitude. Well, that little girl, That is me. That's my story. Of course, I'm not little anymore, but I often think back and consider if I had just given up, what would my life look like? I think I would probably be a really unpleasant person to be around. I would have missed out on so much. So I share this with you today because maybe you feel the same way. Okay, maybe it's not about reading. Maybe it's about science, mathematics. Maybe it's about learning English. Okay, maybe you constantly compare yourself to others. Ew. Maybe you limit yourself. You block yourself because of something like where you're from or your past. Maybe you tell yourself you can't do it. Maybe you don't see your true potential like your teachers do. Well, if you have challenges, if you have hardships, if you failed at something, you are not alone. Look to the right, look to the left. We all have hardships. But the question is, what are you going to do with those challenges? Well, I have another story for you. I'll make this quick. Yesterday, I rode the fast train. I rode the fast train from Bandung to Jakarta. It was amazing. So cool. I felt like a time traveler. That is a great investment. The government of Indonesia decided to make an investment. They spent years, right? Years. And lots of money, resources, and people from all over to make the fast train. Well, can you imagine if they had just quit? If they had stopped when the pandemic had started? That is an investment, something that you put time, energy, and money into because you want and expect an outcome. Okay, last thing. This is a sponge. Sorry if you can't see it, but it's a kitchen sponge. You wash dishes with it. Okay? In America, we have a phrase or saying that says, be like this sponge. Yeah? Okay, so what that means is if it goes in the water, it soaks up all of the water. That is what these 4 years and really your whole life can be, is you can be a sponge. The opportunities that you have here at Mandua Pati, bisa sponge. Okay? Because the world is a beautiful place and you have so much to give. You have to start with making an investment in yourself. Thank you so much for letting me be here today and for listening. I hope to see you in classes today or tomorrow.
Native oration is over. All participants are prepared. Reciting prayer.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Wassallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa baraka wa sallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
The inspector of ceremony, leaving New York.
Berdua Pati.
Mandua Pati. Mandua Pati.
Bersama.